The NoFap movement represents a powerful personal revolution, where men across the globe are reclaiming their mental clarity, sexual vitality, and masculine energy by breaking free from pornography addiction and compulsive masturbation. This comprehensive guide will take you through every essential aspect of succeeding with NoFap. From understanding the science behind addiction to implementing battle-tested strategies for long-term success, whether you're struggling with brain fog, social anxiety, low motivation, or sexual dysfunction, this manual will equip you with everything needed to transform your life through disciplined sexual energy management. Understanding the NoFap revolution. Are you seeking to overcome an addiction that's draining your time and energy? Do you want to resolve sexual performance issues caused by porn-induced erectile dysfunction? Are you pursuing the heightened creativity and drive that comes from retaining sexual energy? Whatever your primary motivation, writing it down and revisiting it daily will serve as your anchor when challenges arise. NoFap refers to the conscious decision to abstain from pornography and masturbation for a significant period, typically ranging from 30 to 90 days or longer. This practice serves as a hard reset for the brain's reward system, which becomes dysregulated through excessive consumption of digital sexual stimulation. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for impulse control and decision-making, shows reduced activity similar to what's observed in drug addicts. Many men develop porn-induced erectile dysfunction, or they struggle to become aroused with real partners, because their brains have been conditioned to respond only to the exaggerated stimuli of digital content. The benefits reported by thousands of men include dramatic increases in focus and productivity, restored sexual function with real partners, heightened confidence in social situations, and a profound sense of self-mastery that permeates all areas of life. The most commonly recommended duration for a full reboot is 90 days. Though many experience significant improvements much sooner, the encouraging news lies in neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. Through sustained abstinence, these neural pathways can heal, restoring normal sexual response and cognitive function. The first and most crucial step in your NoFap journey involves crystallizing your personal why. Morning erections often return with greater frequency and quality. Days 7 through 30 typically bring noticeable improvements in confidence, voice depth, and social ease as testosterone levels stabilize and social anxiety diminishes. This means unsubscribing from NSFW content across all platforms, installing robust website blockers like Cold Turkey or Freedom, and creating accountability systems. Many successful NoFapers establish a ritual of checking in with an accountability partner daily, the neuroscience of pornography addiction. The shock of cold water triggers a flood of noradrenaline that resets the nervous system and builds willpower muscle. Starting with 30-second cold bursts and gradually increasing duration builds both physical and mental resilience. Modern pornography represents an unprecedented phenomenon in human history. Unlimited access to novel sexual stimuli that hijack the brain's natural reward circuitry. The urge surfing technique teaches observers to acknowledge cravings without acting on them, recognizing them as temporary waves that will pass. Physical exercise, particularly intense weight training or sprinting, serves as one of the most effective urge killers by regulating hormones and burning excess energy. When viewing porn, the brain releases surges of dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. Over time, this leads to several concerning neurological adaptations. This represents a critical phase where many men mistakenly believe they've permanently damaged their sexuality and give up. At this stage, many men choose to implement more advanced practices that amplify the benefits of semen retention. Some choose to continue beyond 90 days in what's called hard mode, complete abstinence from both porn and masturbation, to experience even deeper benefits of sexual energy conservation. Many high-performing individuals throughout history, from Nikola Tesla to Leonardo da Vinci, practiced forms of sexual energy conservation to fuel their creative output. During this phase, it's crucial to avoid testing yourself by viewing stimulating material, as this only prolongs the recovery process. Making a practice of regular social interaction, particularly with women, helps rewire natural attraction patterns that may have been distorted by years of artificial stimulation. This ancient practice, referenced in esoteric traditions from Taoism to Western alchemy, finds modern application in channeling conserved sexual energy into business ventures, artistic projects, or physical transformation. Maintaining faith in the healing timeline, and focusing on other areas of self-improvement helps weather this temporary dip. Boredom serves as the gateway to relapse for most men. Filling your schedule with purposeful work, skill development, and social commitments creates natural barriers against temptation. The brain begins requiring more extreme content to achieve the same level of arousal, a process known as escalation. Is it stress, boredom, a particular time of day? Using this information to strengthen defenses prevents future occurrences. Immediately resetting your counter while avoiding the binge effect maintains progress. Withdrawal symptoms may include irritability, intense cravings, and periods of low libido known as flatlines. Implementing these strategies will dramatically increase your success rate. They recognize conserved sexual energy as a potent creative force to be harnessed rather than wasted. They measure progress not in days counted, but in personal growth achieved. The benefits extend far beyond improved sexual function to encompass enhanced career performance, deeper relationships, and an unshakable sense of self-mastery. While the initial weeks present significant challenges, the rewards heightened mental clarity, restored sexual vitality, increased confidence, and superior life outcomes justify the effort many times over. The path won't always be easy, but the version of yourself waiting on the other side of this challenge, focused, disciplined, and fully alive, makes every moment of struggle worthwhile. The question isn't whether NoFap works, but whether you have the courage to see it through. Cambridge University research using brain scans revealed that compulsive porn users show similar neural patterns to substance addicts, with noticeable reductions in gray matter in regions governing self-control. The NoFap timeline. What to expect. The men who maintain their commitment long-term internalize certain core beliefs. Embarking on a NoFap journey follows a predictable progression of benefits and challenges. During the first week, most men report an initial surge of energy and mental clarity as their brains adjust to normal dopamine levels. The period between 30 and 90 days marks the complete reset phase where men report restored natural libido, dramatically improved focus, and a profound shift in how they relate to women and sexuality, mastering the crucial first 30 days. The initial month presents the greatest challenge as the brain and body adjust to the absence of artificial dopamine hits. Eliminating all access points to pornographic material represents the essential first step. When urges strike, the most effective approach involves immediate redirection of that energy into productive outlets. Cold showers provide another powerful tool for short-circuiting sexual tension. Perhaps the most crucial strategy involves structuring your environment to minimize idle time, navigating the flatline phase. Between approximately days 14 and 30, many NoFapers encounter what is known as the flatline, a temporary period of low libido that sometimes includes mild erectile dysfunction. The flatline actually signals healing. The brain is resetting its dopamine receptors and sexual response system. It's advanced strategies for permanent transformation. Successfully completing the initial 90-day reboot opens the door to deeper levels of sexual energy mastery. Establishing a morning ritual that includes meditation, exercise, and goal setting creates a foundation of discipline that protects against relapse. Social confidence grows exponentially when porn-induced social anxiety fades. For those seeking maximum benefits, exploring the principles of sexual transmutation, converting sexual energy into creative or productive output, can unlock extraordinary levels of focus and drive. Handling relapses with wisdom. Setbacks are an expected part of any meaningful transformation journey. The difference between those who ultimately succeed and those who remain stuck lies in how they respond to relapse. The most effective approach involves analyzing the trigger that led to the relapse without self-judgment. The NoFap mindset for ultimate success. Beyond mere behavior modification, lasting success with NoFap requires adopting a new identity. They view themselves as masters of their sexual energy rather than slaves to impulse. This mindset shift transforms NoFap from a temporary challenge into a permanent lifestyle upgrade.